I think definitely the greatest boxer maybe in my generation, but not the best fighter. I would say the best, brawler boxer type fighter, Manny Pacquiao, man.
Oh yeah,
Destroyer.
Manny Pacquiao. He
fucking just
won
is
world
destroyer.
titles in 8 different weight classes. Who the fuck does that?
And the way he did it, like
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Cotto. I love this school, and the way that he beat Cotto, I didn't think nobody could ever do that to him. It was just like, bro, what the fuck? Man?
Well, his legs, Manny's legs are like tree trunks.
Yeah, and the
It's
hand
crazy.
speed, the power,
speed, everything.
I just always wish that the Mayweather Pacquiao fight would have took place many years before them when it did.
Well, it also took place, and Manny went into the fight with a fucked up shoulder. I mean, he knew his shoulder was fucked before that fight, and just wanted that money, and just let's see what happens. Shoot it up with cortisone. Let's roll.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Imagine stepping into the ring against a fighter who hits just as hard in the final round as he does in the first. That's exactly what made Manny Pacquiao one of the most terrifying boxers in history. Most fighters lose power as the fight goes on, but Manny Pacquiao was different. According to Joe Rogan, one of Pacquiao's most unbelievable qualities wasn't just his speed or footwork. It was his ability to throw explosive punches from the opening bell all the way to the final round. Every exchange felt dangerous because his power never seemed to fade. While his opponents slowed down, Pacquiao kept attacking with the same intensity, forcing elite fighters to stay on the defensive for the entire fight. That kind of endurance isn't normal. It takes years of brutal training, incredible conditioning, and a mindset that refuses to break under pressure. It's one of the biggest reasons why Pacquiao became a boxing legend and earned the respect of fans and fighters around the world.
The thing about Pacquiao that's so extraordinary is that he kept his power through 8 weight classes. That is just wild. Like, what other fighter can you name that went through 8 different weight classes as a world champion?
I can't. None. No, obviously. What I did learn may relate to that is Foreman explained a couple of times that power punching is not a physical gift. Power punching is a science. Power punching is the product of real technical knowledge. Power punching is about footwork, weight shift, the angle at which you deliver the punch. All sorts of things not directly related to your strength or, quote, power.
Did Floyd Mayweather really avoid the toughest opponents? Or was he simply the smartest businessman in boxing? Joe Rogan's opinion on this debate has fans divided even today. For years, critics have accused Floyd Mayweather of carefully choosing when and who to fight. Many believe he waited until certain opponents were past their prime before stepping into the ring with them. Joe Rogan has discussed this controversial strategy, suggesting that Mayweather always made business decisions first and boxing decisions second. While some call it cherry-picking, others argue it was simply a brilliant way to protect an undefeated legacy that, on the other hand, Manny Pacquiao built his reputation differently. He consistently accepted dangerous challenges, faced elite competition in their prime, and never seemed afraid of risking his legacy inside the ring. That's why the Mayweather versus Pacquiao debate still divides boxing fans. One fighter is praised for perfect strategy,
Mayweather just did
while
such
the
a
other is
smart
respected
thing, but
for
also
fearless
a devious
competition.
Thing. Waiting until Pacquiao was older, waiting until he slowed down, and then
Devious is not illegal in boxing.
it's encouraged.
Devious can be an asset.
That's how you retire with a
I
50-0
give
record.
Floyd credit for brilliance.
It would have been an interesting fight had he fought Pacquiao when he was younger, in his prime. It would have been a very different
Would have been
fight.
a more interesting fight.
Much more different.
Because
Much more difficult
any
fight.
go-forward physical warrior like Pacquiao is going to wear down.
Exactly.
And any brilliant counterpuncher like Floyd is going to retain more.
Also the fact that Pacquiao fought him with a bum shoulder.
Money talks.
Yeah, I mean, look, I guess he was faced with this thing, legacy, or, I mean, it was the biggest pay-per-view of all time in boxing. I think it was like 4 million buys or something crazy like that.
It was huge.
Yeah, give him a cortisone shot, throw him out there, unfortunately.
What happens when world-class fighters talk about the most fearless boxer they've ever seen? The answer is almost always the same: Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao wasn't just another world champion. He was the kind of fighter who turned every round into a war. Joe Rogan and Jorge Masvidal both admire Pacquiao's unique fighting style. Unlike technical boxers who wait for the perfect moment, Pacquiao constantly moved forward, throwing explosive combinations and overwhelming his opponents with relentless pressure. What made him truly special wasn't just his punching power. It was his speed, unpredictable angles, and the confidence to attack even the most dangerous champions without hesitation. Every fight felt exciting because fans knew Pacquiao wasn't coming to play it safe. He came to entertain, take risks, and leave everything inside the ring. That's why many fighters still consider him one of the greatest action fighters boxing has ever produced.
Which contemporary fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big time fighters now?
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight. Oh, it's sensational. No fighter, and you as my witness, any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than the Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter, name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
Because no.
What? I didn't hear you, Mike. What'd you say?
That you don't know much about boxing.
Getting a little uncomfortable up here.
No one said who was better. I said there's nobody in boxing that fighting that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that Pacquiao did against Rio.
In other words,
What if Mike Tyson saw greatness in Manny Pacquiao long before the rest of the boxing world did? His words still surprise fans to this day. Mike Tyson has never been a man who hands out compliments easily. Throughout his legendary career, he has always respected fighters who step into the ring with true courage and relentless determination. When Tyson spoke about Manny Pacquiao, it wasn't just about his incredible speed or devastating punching power. What impressed him the most was Pacquiao's fearless mentality. No matter who stood across the ring, he never backed down from a challenge. Pacquiao built his legacy by taking on elite champions, moving through multiple weight divisions, and proving himself against some of the toughest names in boxing history. That relentless fighting spirit is exactly why legends like Mike Tyson continue to praise him. For Tyson, greatness isn't measured by an undefeated record alone. It's measured by the willingness to face the best, no matter the risk.
One of the greatest, never ran from anybody, completely respected the sport.
He's a special combination of speed, power, tenaciousness, mental toughness. Man, he's special.
I don't know why I respect this guy, just because he's short, I think. Pacquiao.
Oh, he's brilliant.
That with that, I never seen that guy back away from anybody. Tall, short, he goes in there, like, okay.
Sometimes, a fighter doesn't need a championship belt to earn respect. One incredible performance is enough to leave the entire boxing world speechless. Manny Pacquiao built his reputation by doing what few fighters were willing to do, taking on the toughest challenges without hesitation. Every time he stepped into the ring, fans expected action. His explosive speed, relentless pressure, and fearless attitude made every second of the fight unpredictable. What separated Pacquiao from many champions wasn't just his talent. It was his willingness to push forward, even against bigger and stronger opponents. That's why boxing legends continue to speak highly of him. His legacy isn't built only on titles. It's built on courage, heart, and unforgettable performances that inspired millions around the world. Do you think Manny Pacquiao's fighting spirit will ever be matched? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more legendary boxing stories.
Even overrate this great fighter and think, well, after what he did to Oscar, how can he do that against Hatton?
No, right now he earned all the wins that he received, and he fought hard all those fights, and only one can beat Pacquiao right now, to me, is Pacquiao.
This is what happened when a guy is much faster than his opponent.
Pacquiao's an all-around fighter.
He's too fast, you can't stop him, and that's the end of that.
A guy that can box either way. All-around style, all-around fighter. They normally last longer because we know when to change lanes on you. We know that quick. This ain't working.
By the way, I asked Manny Pacquiao who was his favorite fighter. He said Mike Tyson.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. He's my favorite fighter now.
He just retired.
Very few fighters can earn respect from both fans and boxing legends. Manny Pacquiao is one of those rare names whose fearless style changed the sport forever. Manny Pacquiao never built his legacy by avoiding danger. Every time he entered the ring, he accepted the risk of facing elite opponents who were considered among the best in the world. What made Pacquiao different wasn't just his lightning-fast hands or explosive combinations. It was his fearless mindset. He attacked with confidence, kept moving forward, and never allowed pressure to change his style. Even when the odds were against him, Pacquiao refused to back down. His relentless aggression, incredible stamina, and warrior mentality earned him the respect of boxing champions and millions of fans worldwide. Years later, His performances are still studied by fighters who want to understand what true heart and determination look like inside the ring.
It was obviously a big ask because, I mean, Pacquiao was blasting out everyone at the time. He blasted Cotto, blasted the lawyer, blasted me in the end, you know, so...
Well, when I fought Manny, you know, people have to understand that was like his first big fight, right? His first big event at welterweight. So I came down in weight, and I didn't know what I was going to expect. I didn't know I was going to face a Manny that was that fast, that strong. You know, Manny's a fighter who, I mean, there's no limit to what he can do.
What separates a good boxer from a true legend? Sometimes it's not talent, it's the courage to fight anyone, anywhere, at any time. Manny Pacquiao earned worldwide respect because he never relied on excuses or carefully selected opponents. Every major fight was another opportunity to prove that heart and determination could overcome any challenge. His explosive speed, relentless pressure, and fearless attitude made him one of the most exciting fighters the sport has ever witnessed. Fans never questioned whether Pacquiao would give everything inside the ring, because he always did. Even boxing legends continue to praise his warrior mentality. His legacy isn't just about championship belts or records. It's about inspiring millions with the courage to face the toughest competition without fear. That's why, years after his greatest victories, Manny Pacquiao's name still stands among the greatest fighters in boxing history. Do you think Manny Pacquiao belongs in the top 5 greatest boxers of all time? Tell us your opinion in the comments below.